In Book 23 of the Odyssey, Odysseus has slain the suitors and unmasked himself to Penelope. Athena transforms him from a beggar to his original heroic statue. This is how the scene plays out. Penelope, it's me, Odysseus.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is! Athena transformed me back to human.
Strange man, I'm not so proud, so scornful, nor am I overwhelmed by your quick change. You look, how well I know the way he looked, setting sail from Ithaca years ago, aboard the long-oared ship. Come, Euryclea, move the sturdy bedstead out of our bridal chamber. That room the master built with his own hands. Take it out now, sturdy bed that is, and spread it deep with fleece, blankets, and lustrous throws to keep him warm.
Putting her husband to the proof, but Odysseus blazed up in fury, lashing out at his loyal wife. Woman, your words that cut me up to the core. Who can move my bed? Impossible task, even for some skilled craftsman. Unless a god come down in person, quick to lend a hand, lifted it out with ease and moved it elsewhere. Not a man on earth, not even at peak strength, would find it easy to prise it up and shift it. No! A great sign, a hallmark lies to its construction. I know, I built it myself, no one else. There was a branching olive tree inside our court, grown to its full prime, the bole like a column thick set. Around it I built my bedroom, finished off the walls with a good tight stonework, roofed it over soundly and added doors, hung well and snugly wedged. Then I looped the leafy crown to the olive, clean cutting the stump bare from roots up, planting it round with a bronze smoothing a days. I had the skill, I shaped it plump to the line that made my bedpost, bored the holes it needed with an auger, worked that I built my bed, start to finish. I gave it ivory inlays, gold and silver fittings, wore the straps across it, oxide gleaming red. There's our secret sign, I tell you, our life story. Does the bed, my lady, still stand planted firm? I don't know. Or has someone chopped away that all living proof? Penelope felt her knees go slack, her heart surrendered, recognizing the strong, clear sign Odysseus offered. She dissolved in tears. First Odysseus flung her arms around her neck and kissed her head and cried out.
Odysseus, don't flare up at me now, not you. Always the most understanding man alive. The gods. It was the gods who sent us sorrow. They grudged us both a life in each other's arms. From the heady zest of youth to the stoop of old age. But don't fault me, angry with me now because I have failed. At the first glimpse, to greet you, hold you so. In my heart of hearts, I always cringed with fear. Some fraud might come, beguile me with his talk. The world is full of the sort. Cunning ones who plot their own dark ends. Remember Helen of Argos, Zeus's daughter. Would she have sported in a stranger's bed, if she had dreamed that Aeacus' sons were doomed to fight and die to bring her home again? Some god spurred to her to do the shameless work. Not till then did her mind conceive that madness, blinding madness that caused her anguish, ours as well. But now, since you have revealed such overwhelming proof, the secret sign of our bed, which no one's ever seen, but you and I and a single handmaid, actress, the servant my father gave me when I came, who kept the doors of our room, you built so well. You've conquered my heart, my hard heart at last.
This is an important scene in the play because it has the recognition of Penelope and Odysseus. They test each other and see if they're actually who they say they are. This is a touching moment in this scene as soon as they recognize who they actually are, because it's the first time they've seen each other in 19 years. Starring this fairy with the ramen noodle hair as Penelope. Starring this frog with a ballet outfit on as Homer / the narrator. Starring this naked cow wearing a cloth as pre-Odysseus before the beggar. And finally, we have the main event. Santa Claus as Odysseus the heroic.